Have you ever pondered over the question, what is spiritual warfare? It might be an intimidating term, but it's a crucial part of our spiritual journey. On our previous episodes, we discussed knowing your enemy, knowing your weaknesses, and spiritual boot camp. Spiritual warfare is a battle that takes place in the spiritual realm, a fight against invisible enemies that are far more potent than flesh and blood. It's a conflict that involves the whole universe, angels, demons, and humans alike. In the heart of spiritual warfare lies temptation, a concept deeply rooted in human nature. Temptation arises from our desires, luring and dragging us away from our spiritual path. This is a process that, if not checked, births sinful actions and eventually leads to spiritual death. But remember, these quarrels and fights that emerge from temptation are nothing more than the evil desires at war within us. Adding to this, the enemy uses temptation as a weapon, compounding it with our desires, plunging us into ruin and destruction. However, it's vital to remember that the temptations we face are shared experiences. They're not unique to us. The good news is that our faith assures us that we will not face a temptation greater than we can bear. When tempted, there is always a way out, a way to endure. But it is upon us to seek that way and walk in it. Attacks from the enemy can be direct or indirect, often leading us to blame the enemy for our own actions. Our actions, good or bad, have consequences, and sometimes we reap what we sow. The enemy can exploit our weaknesses and vulnerabilities, using them as points of attack. Indirect attacks can emerge through our human desires, affecting those we care about or through things we unknowingly let into our homes. Direct attacks, though less common, are more potent. They occur when the enemy feels they have the advantage. If we let these attacks overpower us, they can lead to demonic oppression. This can manifest as a hardened heart to wise counsel or an overt sinful lifestyle. People under oppression are still in control but are unknowingly influenced by demonic forces and sometimes knowingly. Demonic possession, though rare, is more prevalent than we think. Possessed individuals can exhibit extreme strength or supernatural abilities, often avoiding spirit-filled believers unless cornered. In summary, spiritual warfare is a battle against invisible forces that use temptation as their weapon of choice. It can manifest in the form of indirect or direct attacks, leading to demonic oppression or possession. But remember, no temptation is too great to overcome. There is always a way out. It's a matter of finding that way and walking in it. Remember, we are in control and we have the power to fight back. It's a battle we can win with faith as our shield and the Word of God as our sword.